It's a great day for the armed forces and a great day for Great Britain, and also a time for demonstrating the importance of the continuity of the firm in the modern world. Ultimately, the appearance of the Princess of Wales was a family act, which is full of tradition going back hundreds of years and is a symbol of the continuity of the royal family. People were blown away by her hair, especially since she's been dealing with chemotherapy and hair loss, and couldn't stop talking about it. People couldn't tell it was her in this new picture that popped up. Some were like, wait, is that really her? She looks good. Maybe a little pale but thin. But she's been through a lot these past several months and noticed she looked a bit different. However, there were more optimistic fans as well. They were just sending her love and good vibes, especially considering the tough health condition she's going through. Actually, there was one moment when the princess subtly acknowledged where she was at in her life. She was on her feet for a long period of time. There was a moment where she was watching the parade and was offered a seat, which she gratefully accepted. It wasn't a major moment, but rather a telling one in which she acknowledged her body may not be the same as it once was. Despite her health problems, Duchess of Cambridge broke into tradition and once again presented the Wimbledon winners with their well-deserved trophies, and she looked phenomenal. Her presence in the stands alongside daughter Charlotte and sister Pippa, as always, aroused great interest, and her entrance into the royal box was met with applause. It is a measure of just how much her duty and family mean to her. Catherine looked very well and crucially very healthy too. This was a remarkable return by a remarkable woman, and I'm sure it would have meant the world to have her family by her side. So, it's no surprise that she didn't stop smiling throughout. Getting ready for the king's annual birthday celebration, hair, makeup, wardrobe was likely a lot for Catherine. That, combined with being in front of cameras and crowds, not to mention guiding George, Charlotte, and Louis through the carriage ride to the Buckingham Palace balcony, required effort. Kensington Palace carefully managed it to have the most impact with the least exposure. The preparation seemed to have paid off because Catherine looked impeccable. If you didn't know that she was going through cancer treatment, you would have never have guessed. Significantly, the princess' position on the balcony next to the king served to underline the fact that her appearance was one of supporting her family. Having his beloved daughter-in-law at his side was as important for him as it was for her. They have been hoping this might happen for several months, but it depended on the health of them both. It could have all changed at the last minute because of her health. It was lovely to see her exchanging warm words with her father-in-law, King Charles. Both battled hard to return to duties. For one moment, I thought she was wearing one of Diana's outfits. There were a lot of smart outfits on show, but the Princess of Wales' stunning white dress was a cut above everyone else. It was Catherine's nod to her predecessor, and the line of succession, and it seemed so fitting. Proudly displaying her regimental Irish Guards brooch, the princess also acknowledged duty as well as family. Catherine did that, but she was careful not to upstage her husband or king. She was subtle, stylish, and understated, and in doing so, she stole the nation's heart even more, and we love her dearly for it. Rest is on the agenda for the princess after she attended Trooping the Colour and Wimbledon. Furthermore, it could be some time before the world gets a glimpse of Catherine again. I don't think we can expect to see her in public for a little while. That's going to take some recovery from.